guys, it's Lotus and welcome back to another video. Today, it is Kim Dokja's birthday, our Demon King of Salvation, our darling dear reader. For those of you who do not know who Kim Dokja is, he is the main character from Omniscient Reader. I will link the webtoon in the description for those who are interested in checking out the story he's from. But his birthday is February 15th, a day after Valentine's Day, and I saw on Twitter that a fan game was made to honor his birthday, so I decided let's check it out. Also, this game is made by the same creator as the previous ORV game that I played, Dream City, which was an RPG Maker game. I have it in a playlist, so you can check that game out as well if you haven't seen my playthrough of it yet. But yeah, so before we jump into the game, let me read you the description. As leader of the Nebula, Kim Dokja Company, you're saddled with a few jobs that no one else wants to do, like budget management. Kim Dokja's Budget Adventure is a short adventure game by Yuan, made in Twine. It's a story-focused game with choices that will affect your progress throughout the month. This game is about 20 minutes long. There are 2 endings, so either you succeed or you fail in budget management, and there are no spoilers for Omniscient Reader in this game. So if you haven't read the novel or you haven't read the webtoon, then don't worry, this will not spoil anything. Okay, so let's jump right into the game. But before that, can we just take a moment to appreciate how cute this chibi is? Look at him being all diligent with his coins. Oh baby, our adorable little meow meow. Okay, let's start. Okay, so day 0. Money, we have 0 coins. You start at 500,000 coins. The budget you have set aside to deal with incidents that the Kim Dokja Company may face for the next month. The company's morale starts at 60%. Today, on the 1st of February, you wake up. Okay, let's wake up. Day 1. Money, 500,000 coins. The party wants to do some training. Lee Gil-young and Shin Yu-sung are competing over who can control their beasts better, pitting them against each other in a 3-round match. They employ Jung Hae-won to be their judge because they believe in her impartiality, and the party is taking bets. I can't believe that the party is betting on children. No, first of all, gambling is bad. And second of all, you're gonna really hurt the feelings of the kids that you don't bet on. Lee Gil-young thumps his fist against his chest. Titano the 9th will win. Bet on me, Hyung. Shin Yu-sung pushes him away and runs up to you. I'll win. He's on Titano the 9th. They're clearly inferior to Queen Mirabad and me. They both stare up at you with eager eyes. So, Kim Dokja has to choose between his 2 children. If he chooses Shin Yu-sung, then Gil-young, his dongsang, will feel so heartbroken and sad because he really relies on Kim Dokja. But if he chooses Gil-young, then Shin Yu-sung, which is his incarnation, is gonna be really depressed as well. You can't choose between kids. Like, parents have no favoritism, okay? Or at least that's how it should be. So Kim Dokja's not gonna bet on either of his kids. You shake your head. Betting is bad, immoral, unethical. You run out of adjectives. Yes, exactly, Kim Dokja. Everyone else in the party raises their eyebrows at you, seeing through your facade. You shift on the spot awkwardly, unsure of how to tell them that you just like having a stockpile of money. Wait, really? That's the reason why you didn't want to bet? I thought it was because you didn't want to hurt your kids' feelings. Spoil sport. Han So-young calls out and decisively bets 30,000 coins on Lee Gil-young. The kids run off to start the fight. Lee Gil-young works with Titano the 9th well, perhaps even better than with the previous 8 editions of it, and they quickly steal a victory. You watch as Han So-young smugly collects 30,000 extra coins, and can't help but feel like you should have bet that 10,000 coins. No! You are a man of principle, Kim Dokja. You cannot have favoritism between your 2 kids, okay? And by the way, for those of you who have not read ORV, they are not his actual children. They are just 2 adolescents who he low-key adopted during the apocalypse. But yes, either way, he is a paternal figure to them, and so he should not have any favoritism. Next day. Day 2, we still have 500,000 coins. Today, the party makes camp in what used to be an underground train station. The entire place is still mostly intact, looking a great deal better than Chungmuro Station, and it's wide enough for everyone to claim a small stretch of space for themselves. You sit down next to an intact pillar and look at the faded posters on the wall opposite you. One of them is advertising Kindred Fried Chicken. I bet you can guess what it's a parody of. You can't help but feel a slight craving for it. As you're lost in your thoughts, Shin Yu-sung suddenly comes over. Biyu trails behind, a puffed-up ball of fluff that looks unnaturally sheepish. In a quiet voice, Shin Yu-sung whispers, "Biyu says she wants a bath." "Oh, Biyu, okay." You stare at her in confusion. Then you look at Biyu. "A bath? Do dokebis need to shower?" You've never thought to ask Bi-hyung if he has to shower, or eat, or anything along those lines. Nevertheless, you check if you have water on hand. The party has a few bottles of cheap, unopened water from the convenience store. It's clean, and Biyu hovers near them, making curious noises as she peers at them. But you feel like you could splurge on her a little. Okay, so we can either use the cheap water, or we can buy Olympus's Fountain of Youth water from the dokebi bag for 50,000 coins. Now, because we don't have to choose between kids, and Biyu is the team's mascot and pet, and also Kim Dokja's daughter in a more literal sense, then I think you can splurge on her. 50,000 coins is not bad, and we'll find ways to make it up. You gotta take care of your kids, you know? Let's buy the water. You nod and open up the dokebi bag. You don't even need to search for the product in mind. It's heavily advertised on the front page, and you buy it for a hefty 50,000 coins. 50,000 coins for Biyu's first bathing experience. Yes, you know, it's her first bathing experience. You know, you want to make it special. You're not sure if it's worth it, but you've already spent the money, so you can only watch as Biyu excitedly splashes around in the glittering water. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Don't have to even think twice. It was definitely worth it. Anything for Biyu. Shin Yu-sung pats her dry after she's done, and Biyu's fur looks even better than before. You nod approvingly. The Olympus Fountain of Youth water lives up to its name, at the very least. It remains to be seen if Biyu can get any younger, since you assume dokebis only have 2 stages, child and adult. You go to sleep with a faint smile. See, you're proud of yourself, so it was worth it. Okay, day 3, we have 450,000 coins. Today, before the sun rises, Han Soo-young accosts you in a corner. You raise your eyebrows at her demanding expression. "Hyun Sung-shi just reminded me," she says. "Didn't you write that budget version of SSSSS grade infinite regressor and put it on sale? I want a share of that profit. I want a share of the profits." You stare her down. "I earned barely anything." You actually earned about 60,000 coins, but you're not going to tell her that. She holds her hand out. 50%. 50%? So wait, so 50%, she wants 30,000 coins? Well, okay, so I'm not gonna, like, leave her hanging dry. I'm gonna give her something, because we did kind of borrow her to make it, to write it, the budget version. However, well, actually, now I'm trying to remember the novel now. But we ourselves are a great reader, so we also remember the original novel anyway, so we didn't really need her help to begin with. I'm not gonna give her 50% because she doesn't know how much I earned. So if she thinks that I earned, we're gonna give her 10,000 coins and just let her assume that we earned 20,000 from profit. You're willing to give her some, but not all. You hand over 10,000 coins, and she looks at you suspiciously, seemingly disbelieving that you earned only 20,000 coins from selling bootleg copies of her plagiarized novel. Yeah, it's like she herself plagiarized the novel, and so you plagiarized the plagiarizer. So I give you some recompense, but not everything that I earned, okay? Because also, you weren't gonna share it yourself. I was the one that Kim Dokja, when I say I'm referring to Kim Dokja, was kind enough to sell it to others. Han Soo-young would never have shared it with anyone, so. But she doesn't say anything and accepts the money, yes. She's in a neutral mood for the rest of the day. You worry a little about how that might affect the overall mood of the company, but it doesn't seem to do much. Oh no, are we also taking into account their mood? I thought we were only thinking about how much money you can earn and save. Okay, oh no, am I gonna... Okay, well, let's see what happens next day. Day 4, we have 440,000 coins. Your room looks a little sparse. It serves its purpose as a bedroom in the looser sense. You have a bed, a closet with 3 identical sets of clothing, and a window. You realize your room might look more like a prison cell than you originally thought. A pretty big prison cell, but still. You decide to spruce it up a bit. Shin Yu-sung has been telling you all about this amazing desk with 2 large drawers underneath. It's large enough that Biyu can nap inside. Oh, that's so cute! So you should be able to fit a substantial number of books in there. It costs 50,000 coins, but your room looks a lot better. I mean, does it matter if we add a drawer for... We don't have time to read books during an apocalypse. There are no books. What do you... let's see what happens. Today, Yu Sang-ah brings you some... Wait, did we just buy it? Wait, did we buy the drawer without having to... We bought the drawer without my permission, yo! He just went and bought it. I didn't approve that purchase. Day 5, money, 390,000 coins. I hope that Kim Dokja lets Biyu sleep in the drawer. Because you have no books to store anyway. Today, Yu Sang-ah brings you some devastating news. The party has run out of toilet paper. Oh my god, no, that's terrible. You pinch the bridge of your nose as you think it through. Living in an apocalyptic scenario has really made you reevaluate your priorities. But you feel like you can't survive without toilet paper. Exactly, you cannot. Before, you wouldn't have placed toilet paper as one of the necessities of life. But now you've changed your mind. There are a lot of small parts of life that ways of survival never included. She looks at you expectantly. You look at the dokebi bag with the same level of expectation. It never fails to deliver, but the price tag attached hurts your soul. But we can buy 3 rolls for 20,000 coins or 10 rolls for 40,000 coins. Wow, that's really expensive for toilet paper. But there's a lot of people in our company, and so I feel like it'll go through fast. We're gonna have to bite the bullet and buy the 10. You buy 10 rolls of toilet paper. It's a long-term investment for the future, so you can go a bit longer without buying again. And you also save around 20,000 coins. Yeah, I didn't do the math to figure out price per unit price, but I figured, well, either way, we need to buy more because we don't want to run out and have to buy again. It's not a particularly good bargain because 40,000 coins for 10 rolls of toilet paper is still daylight robbery, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, that was our only options. You sit on your throne of toilet paper and contemplate the sad state of your finances. It's not that bad. We still have a lot. Day 6. 350,000 coins. That's still a lot. Out of nowhere, Bi-hyung appears. He looks around, the very image of a guy, a dokebi trying to cut a shady deal in a dark alleyway. When he confirms that there isn't anyone near you, he crosses his arms and looks at you. I want a raise, he says. 200,000 coins per month. This 10-to-0 ratio is pathetic. 200,000 coins per month? He looks like a determined office worker putting his life on the line to challenge the higher-ups through the HR department. He is pitifully fighting for his rights as a broadcaster. We can agree to his demand or reject his demand. I think he's crazy. I would give you 50,000 coins, like a 50,000 coin raise, but I cannot afford to give you 200,000 coins. We only have 350,000 coins. I'm sorry, Bi-hyung, but you're gonna have to wait a little longer for that raise. I'm sorry. Reject his demand. Okay, you refuse his demand. You had originally agreed to make it 9-to-1 if he pushed, but he gave up at 8-to-2 and handed you the 10-to-0 ratio after a weak protest. Why would you give that enticing ratio up? Bi-hyung scowls at you, sparks flying around him dramatically, but he can't do anything to you because that 10-to-0 ratio has been written into the contract from the beginning. He disappears angrily. You go to sleep feeling a little sorry. I mean, we don't want to not pay our workers, but at the same time, it was all or nothing. They didn't give us an option to maybe choose how much I wanted to give him. I could have given him 50,000. I think that would have been fair, but 200,000? We don't have enough for that right now. Sorry, Bi-hyung. Next day, day 7, we still have 350,000 coins. It's been 2 days since you last topped up on toilet paper. Lee Ji-hae insisted on taking over cooking to prove she can emulate her master in this field as well, and everyone contracted food poisoning, so toilet paper is in high demand right now. Oh my god, no, guys. Lee Ji-hye, you should just stick to what you're good at. No, Yoo Jung-hyuk. Why? Why would you let her use the kitchen? Also, I thought, Yoo Jung-hyuk, you don't eat anyone's cooking but your own, so why would you... Did you catch food poisoning too? I am so disappointed in you. You all take turns to get rid of the painful sensation in your stomach, and there's still 5 rolls of toilet paper left over. The company is satisfied with your incredible foresight and good planning. You go to bed feeling pleased. I wonder what would have happened if we had only bought 3 rolls. 3 rolls, we would not have had enough. Some of the members would have had to use leaves. Okay, next day. Day 8. Still 350,000 coins. As you're looking through the sponsored products on the homepage of the Dokebi bag, a glittering sword suddenly catches your eye. The Blade of Silent Wind, the title says, and it looks like a good sword. A much better sword than the one Jung Hae-won is using right now. You recall that Jung Hae-won has been asking for a new sword recently. Then you see the price tag. 100,000 coins. That's an extremely pricey sword. You stare at it in confusion, then ask Han Soo-young to open the bag up and check if the price is the same on her screen. She sees it and bursts into laughter, asking if you're seriously thinking of buying it. Well, you don't have to. Jung Hae-won's sword works perfectly fine. She just wants a new one because she's been using her current one for quite a while. Oh my gosh, 100,000 is a lot. But if you buy the sword, you'll make Jung Hae-won happy, and so you'll improve the morale of the company, but also if it's a stronger sword, then hopefully it's more powerful. And I don't know, she's been using her current one for a while, so it might break, and you don't want your sword to break during a battle. We have 350,000. If I use it, we still have 250,000 left. I think we can afford it. I'm already on day 8. I don't know how many... Wait. How many days? Oh, wait. A whole month? Oh my god, a whole month? If I use 100,000 right now, would we be able to still... Will 250,000 last the rest of the month? Oh my gosh. I mean, but what if her sword breaks? But they said it works perfectly fine. A whole month? I don't think we can survive a whole month without... Oh my gosh. Sorry, Jung Hae-won. Okay, you do not buy the sword for Jung Hae-won. You close the Dokebi bag and go about your life. Jung Hae-won never knew about your intentions to purchase a new sword for her, so she isn't aware about the missed opportunity that unknowingly slid by her. Phew, okay, at least she didn't know, because if she knew and then I said, sorry, I can't buy it for you, I know she would feel more guilty. But, however, we still feel a little guilty. You can't help but feel a little regretful at not buying the sword for her. Jung Hae-won has been using her current sword for a while, and it wouldn't be amiss to present her a new one, especially considering the damage she can do with it. However, your decision has been made. You go to bed feeling slightly disappointed with yourself. No, it's not your fault, Kim Dokja, it's mine. Don't feel bad. And if it was only for a week, then I would definitely splurge on the sword, but we need to last a whole month, and we're only on day 8. So we need to make this money last, you know? Okay, let's keep going. Jung Hae-won stops you in your steps. You give her a casual glance. She looks nervous, like she wishes she were somewhere else. What's wrong? You carefully ask. She clears her throat. Someone has been asking me if you can go and, talk to Yoo Jung-hyuk. Someone? You immediately know exactly who it is. Your mouth drops open, shock crawling over your face. Uriel has always been bold with her messages, but to send her incarnation over to personally deliver a request is... You rub your hand at the back of your neck in an awkward manner. I can try. Jung Hae-won makes a face. Alright, don't tell me any further. I'll leave you to settle it. Okay, oh no, are we gonna get strangled by Yoo Jung-hyuk? What does he want? Settle it, she says. You stare at the wall for a moment, wondering what you should even do. Talking to Yoo Jung-hyuk is like talking to the wall, so maybe you could do a dry run right here and now. Or maybe you should involve Yoo Jung-hyuk in some sort of activity. Invite him to a cookout, or a paintball match, or a sword fight. You wonder if Yoo Jung-hyuk knows how to play Uno. That's actually not a good idea. I've heard that Uno can destroy relationships. Eventually, you decide to just go and find him. Maybe whatever he's doing will be a great conversation starter. What is Yoo Jong-hyuk doing? You find him with a plant, like one of those little succulents that was all the rage to raise back then. Oh, they were tough, sturdy potted plants that didn't need much effort to take care of. Is that Gap Moe? Oh, that's so cute. The tough, burly Yoo Jong-hyuk with a tiny little chibi plant. Nice, you say. Did you grow that yourself? Yoo Jong-hyuk gives you a flat look. He glances down at the succulent in his hands, as if considering it, then holds it out to you. You blink. Are you supposed to take it? Is it a gift? Is Yoo Jong-hyuk in on whatever Uriel got you to do? It needs watering, Yoo Jong-hyuk says flatly. Oh, okay, he wants to offload a burden on you. It makes a lot more sense now. Thanks, you say as you reach out to take the plant. Or maybe he's trying to give you a gift. You know, yesterday was Valentine's Day. Maybe he's trying to give you a little bit of a present. You know, flowers are popular. Flowers and plants are popular to give to people on Valentine's Day. As you take it, your fingertips slip against the back of Yoo Jong-hyuk's fingers. Ooh, physical touch. I see what Uriel's doing. The constellation Demon-like Judge of Fire is getting excited. The constellation Demon-like Judge of Fire has sponsored 2,000 coins. So if you guys have read the novel, Uriel is a fujoshi. She is a shipper, and she especially likes to ship Kim Dokja and Yoo Jong-hyuk together. And so she will sometimes use scenarios, she will gift upon scenarios as a reason for her to see shipping moments, even if Kim Dokja has no idea what's going on. Your hand comes to a freezing stop. Then, as if nothing ever happened, you gingerly take the succulent from Yoo Jong-hyuk and cup it between your palms. Well, a free 2,000 coins and a cute plant. You're not complaining. Uriel, I am on board with you. Thank you for that. Thank you for giving us a little fan service. Okay, day 10. You wake up and the sun is high in the sky. You slept in and missed out on the chance to hunt for monsters with Lee Hyun-sung and Jung Hae-won. You couldn't earn 10,000 coins. Oof. Oh wait, no. Okay, we earned money. Yeah, we have 352,000 coins, but we missed out on earning 10,000 coins because we slept in. That's okay. On your way, you run into another team of people. They're friendly, and the company spends some time talking to them, getting to know how they've been passing the time. The other team sees that you have kids with you, and they offer to sell you some tanghulu that one of their members crafted. They explain that their member's constellation sponsor was a famous chef, and they're adept at making food out of very little raw materials. Lee Gil-young and Shin Yu-sung look up at you with wide eyes. Lee Jae-hae is slightly further away, but she looks back at you as well, her eyes shining faintly. Shall I buy 3 sticks of tanghulu for 30,000 coins? You know what? I didn't bet on my kids, and I haven't been pampering them lately, so sure, 30,000 coins is not bad. We bought them some tanghulu. You buy 3 sticks for 30,000 coins. It's incredibly expensive. It is, but you know, sometimes you gotta pamper them a little bit. But the kids' eyes light up even brighter, excitedly reaching out for 1 stick of tanghulu each. The last stick, you hand it over to Lee Jae-hae. She looks at it in surprise, then looks up at you. She hesitates for a moment, then takes it from you. Thanks, she says quietly. She sounds pleased, and you feel satisfied at seeing the 3 of them eagerly devouring the tanghulu. Okay, day 11. We now have 322,000 coins. You quietly check your inventory. You look at the remaining containers of face cream you have on hand, and decide you need to stock up more. Okay, but Kim Dokja, no one can even actually see your face. You have a filter on, so you don't really need the face cream. No one can actually see how you look. After checking to see if anyone is looking, you purchase 10 small containers of useful face cream from the dokebi bag. Kim Dokja! The price tag of 100,000 coins hurts you. Yo, I did not approve of this purchase. But the face cream is a necessary investment. How can you stand next to your company if you don't maintain your appearance? No one can see your appearance. You think you're already being quite spendthrift, but by only buying face cream and not the full works like moisturizer, sunscreen, toner, etc. A necessary investment. You go to sleep with a glowing face and a hole in your pocket. No, Kim Dokja, why? Why didn't you consult with me first? Oh my god. Well, I guess thank God we didn't buy that hefty sword. Oh my god, Kim Dokja, I can't believe you spent 100,000 coins on face cream. That face cream better last you a year at least, or more than a year. The next 10 years. Okay, day 12. We have 222,000 coins. Today you wake up feeling bright and you wake up bright and early. You've been losing money quite a bit recently and can feel the hole in your wallet. Yes, because of your impulsive purchase yesterday. Also, did you have to buy 10? You could have bought 3, you know? Compromise. You need to do something to fix that. You decide to go monster hunting for coins. Thankfully, you know a place filled with monsters. Okay, you found it because you were following Yu Jong-hyuk out of curiosity just to see where on earth he was going. But still, you found it. It's free real estate. Fight mutant rats or fight mutant dogs? The rats. Mutant rats are harder to fight now that they're as tall as your waist, but definitely easier than mutant dogs. Oh, okay, good. Their claws are sharper, longer, and kind of grotesque to look at, but your sword lets you keep them at a good distance. Oh, damn! Unfortunately, given their much smaller size and greater ease to kill, they don't give as many coins. Next time, maybe you'll bring Li Gilyong. At any rate, you're now 50,000 coins richer. Ah, dang! Oh, I should have gone with the mutant dogs, but oh well. Okay, we still got some money. Day 13, money, 272,000. The day dawns cold and rainy. You take one look outside the window and frown at the weather. Just looking at the torrential rain is enough to send a chill down your spine. You decisively get back into bed. It's not like you would be doing anything in this rain, so you may as well curl up in bed and do something useful, like read one of the books Yu Sang-a recommended you. Although you don't leave your room for the whole day, you have fun. Okay, so we have a self-care day. Day 14. Money, 272,000. Oh, here we go. Here's Valentine's Day. Okay. Today is Valentine's Day. You've never celebrated the day in the past, and you don't feel a pressing need to celebrate it today. However, you're aware that some people celebrate it for fun, like giving chocolates just to keep up morale. You've heard people in single-gender schools do things like this. Keeping up morale for the Kim Dokja company might be something you're interested in. After you wake up, you look through the dokebi bag to see if there are any chocolates available. If there aren't any chocolates, you'll settle for sweets. Okay, let's see what the dokebi bag has. Okay, when you open the dokebi bag, it's filled with pink. Hearts float everywhere on the page, with tiny pink explosions all over the screen. You stare blankly at it for a moment, then remember that the constellations can advertise their products on the dokebi bag. Considering how Aphrodite is a part of one of the biggest constellation nebulas in the star stream, you find yourself unsurprised. You carefully search through the pink mess and find a set of chocolates. The only brand on it is Olympus, which isn't exactly Godiva or Kit Kat, but it's something. You look it over and it doesn't have any nuts inside, which saves you the trouble of figuring out if anyone in the company is allergic to anything. It's 50,000 coins for enough chocolates for the entire company. You think about whether you have the finances for it. Well, again, I think we do. It's to boost morale, and also if you can spend 100,000 coins on your face cream, you can spend 50,000 on chocolates for everyone. You know, everyone is probably craving sweets in this apocalypse, and it's Valentine's Day, so why not? Let's buy it. Buy the chocolates. You bought the chocolates. Then you start searching for something else. Wait, more? We're gonna buy more? Today is Lee Jae-hae's birthday. Oh man, damn. Okay. Well, okay. You know this because you know all the birthdays of the characters in Ways of Survival, and your excuse for knowing it is that the girls were sharing their birthdays a few days ago, and Shin Yu-sung quietly told you that it was going to be Lee Jae-hae's birthday soon. Okay, what are our options? You're considering buying a birthday present for her. Maybe a sword, if it's cheap, or maybe a keychain, which is definitely cheap. You scroll through the items on the dokebi bag. It's all romance-themed, and the dip between your brows gets worse the more you look. After searching for what feels like half a day, you finally come across something. It's a strength pill, and it upgrades the strength stat by 10 levels, regardless of what level you start with. Considering how Lee Jae-hae likely has a high strength start right now, and it'll cost quite a bit to increase that if she puts coins into it, this strength pill would be extremely useful for her. The problem is, it's 30,000 coins. Not expensive in comparison to how many coins are required to upgrade 10 levels of strength at her current state, but still expensive. Well, first of all, it's her birthday, so you kind of have to get her a gift, and also it's a great investment, and it's going to help the entire party as well, because if she gets stronger, she can fight more monsters, and the whole company can earn more coins. Buy the strength pill for 30,000 coins. You decide to buy the pill. Later, when everyone is up and moving, you hand the chocolates out. For morale, you tell them. Yu Sang-ah and Lee Hyun-sung share a glance, and they laugh, thanking you for the effort. Lee Ji-hae accepts the chocolate gingerly, and the kids immediately rip the packaging open, devouring the chocolate in a few seconds. Han So-young smirks when she receives the chocolate, telling you not to hold a candle for her because it'll never work out, and you roll your eyes. Jung Hae-won takes the chocolate and jokingly asks if she's obliged to return something. You hesitate over whether to hand it to Yoo Jung-hyuk or not. Since you've already spent the money on it, you decide to just hand it over. You confront him when he's alone, and you pass it to him. Oh no! He glances at it and walks away. You catch up and stuff it in his pocket, then run away. You spent good money on it, so Yoo Jung-hyuk better take it, regardless whether he wants it or not. The strength pill sits securely in your pocket. Oh, Yoo Jung-hyuk, don't be a tsundere. Accept it. Everyone accept it. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we are down to 192,000 coins because of all the money we spent. Oh my god. We're not gonna make... We are only about halfway through the month. Can we make the rest last? Okay, let's see. Afterwards, you approach Lee Ji-hae. You hand her the strength pill and she looks at it suspiciously for a moment. She looks up at you. Drugs? You fight the urge to roll your eyes. Strength pill, you tell her. Then, a little sheepishly, you add on, happy birthday. Lee Ji-hae's eyes widen, and she looks at the pill again. She slowly takes it and nods at you. Thank you, she says. You're not sure if the rest of the party remembers it's Lee Ji-hae's birthday, but after you hand over the pill, other company members start to approach her, giving her different things and wishing her a happy birthday. At the end of it all, Lee Ji-hae is flushed and smiling. Ah, boosting company morale. Okay. Okay, day 15. We have 192,000 coins. You're shaken awake. What? You murmur blindly, struggling to free yourself from the tight grasp of sleep. What's going on? Happy birthday! Han So-young yells into your ear. You're an old man now. Excuse me, you say weakly, flinging an arm over your face. That's the first thing you say to me? On my birthday? Truth be told, you'd forgotten it was your birthday. Well, you know what? You bought yourself an early birthday gift by buying 10 jars of face cream to improve and enhance your features, which no one can see anyway. So you already bought yourself an early birthday present, Kim Dokja. Okay. Come on, she tells you fiercely, and bodily pulls you out of bed. You have a long day planned out today. We made food. Fine, Yoo Jung-hyuk made food. But we made cake. Cake? You haven't eaten cake on your birthday for a while. You open your mouth hesitantly, anticipation filling your chest. What kind of cake? The best kind. Ice cream cake. You haven't had ice cream cake since... Oh no, we're gonna get into his sad backstory. I'd prefer a fruit cake, you tell her, just so you can see her lose her temper. Han So-young reacts as expected, rolling her eyes so intensely you almost wonder morbidly if they'll roll straight out, but she strangely holds herself back. It's your birthday, she says plainly. I won't fight the birthday boy. It'll be sad if you had to get your ass kicked on your birthday. Oh, how generous, you joke, and follow her as she pulls you towards the kitchen. Everyone is waiting inside for you. Faced with everyone's bright smiles, you're a little lost for words. It's been a while since you felt this happy. Thank you guys, you say softly, and Shin Yu-sung reaches out to grab your hand. We made something for you, she says excitedly. The ice cream cake, you're well aware. You're prepared to play along and act surprised, but Lee Gil-young shoves a small bag into your arms. It's heavy, carrying a substantial weight to it. You pull it open and it's filled with coins. We pooled our money to make a birthday present for you, he says shyly. It's not much, but we hope you like it. We saved up. Shin Yu-sung adds, there's 50,000 coins inside. 50,000 coins. They must have worked really hard for it. Thank you, you murmur. I'm really, really happy. Oh, found family. Kim Dokja and his found family. So now we have, now it's day 16 and we have 242,000 coins. Okay. The team has drawn up a chore calendar. With how many people there are, it always takes quite a while before your turn comes around. Han So-young walks up to you with a smirk. It's your turn to do the dishes today, isn't it? You give her an askance look. Yes? Good. She grins, folding her arms. We've decided we're going to have an all-you-can-eat buffet. All you can eat? Your jaw drops. Is this just so she can make you wash more dishes? Is she that petty? Is this because you stained your coat when she was on laundry duty a month ago and she had to wash it 3 times to get it out? Maybe. Han So-young can indeed hold a grudge. Yoo Jung-hyuk is cooking, she continues, so you can be sure that we'll eat plenty. Oh, did Yoo Jung-hyuk and Han So-young team up to make Kim Dokja's life harder? And how did you get him to agree to that? You ask helplessly. I didn't. She gives him a smug look. Mia said she was hungry and he just brought back like 1,000 kilos of meat on a wagon. You give her a blank look. Okay, fine, I was exaggerating. It was close enough. You wander over to the kitchen to inspect it for yourself. Apparently, you're not the only one interested in finding out how much Yoo Jung-hyuk is cooking because the hallway is filled with the team, all taking turns to peek into the kitchen. He brought 2 whole cows in, Yoo Sang-ah confides in you, and 25 chickens. You resign yourself to a whole day of washing dishes. Well, you know, Yoo Jung-hyuk is being a good big brother. If Yoo Mia wants meat, Yoo Jung-hyuk is gonna make meat. Okay, day 17. We still have 242,000 coins. Jung Hae-won stops you on your way out of your room. She's dressed up for some occasion or another, and you rack your mind, thinking about whether there's some event you've missed on your calendar. It's the dinner with the minister, she says awkwardly, pulling at her collar. Her blazer is really very flattering, but you think the bow tie isn't her style. She might be better off with no tie and just loosening the first few buttons on her shirt. Did you forget? You try to school your expression into a more appropriate expression, but your surprise must be visible. You have to come. There's free dinner and a lucky draw. Top prize is 50,000 coins. Yes, sign us up. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to guess. Okay. You huff out a laugh, shaking your head. Top prize is 50,000 coins. Well, that's not bad. It's not a small sum, you suppose, but you've definitely earned more in a single day from overeager constellations. Well, free dinner and the possibility of free money can't hurt. You pull out your scruffiest suit and comb your hair for a bit in the mirror, then head off. Later that evening, you're given the chance to draw a number. Should we pick the left slip or the right slip? Should I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Right. No! Oh! You're just 1 digit away from being the winning number. What a shame. Then, with the lucky halo of the protagonist aura surrounding him, the winner is declared to be Yoo Jung-hyuk. The entire team celebrates and demand that he pay for dinner tomorrow. Okay, well, Yoo Jung-hyuk does have the protagonist halo, and I mean, will he keep it for himself, or is he gonna put that into the team funds, the company funds? He did not put it into the company funds. Okay. You wake up. Okay, day 18, money 242,000. You wake up with a plan to earn more money for yourself. When you touched hands with Yoo Jung-hyuk that one time, didn't Uriel make it rain coins? You're sure that you can reenact the scene like that? You've even been taking good care of your plant. He's sure to be impressed enough to do something uncharacteristic, like a hug. Kim Dokja expecting to get a hug out of Yoo Jung-hyuk? While he's not hurt? Wow. I guess they say, reach for the stars. Dream big. You stop yourself before your thoughts can get a little too far-fetched. That's a little extreme for Yoo Jung-hyuk. Exactly, Kim Dokja, come back down to reality. You go to find him, hoping he's free to talk. It always seems like you're trying to find Yoo Jung-hyuk. You've asked 5 people, but none of them know where he is. Lee Hyun-sung suggests you check the training room, but you know today is Yoo Jung-hyuk's break day. How do you know that? You don't know. You're not sure. You want to look in the mirror and find out how you know that. Instead, you decide to take a shot in the dark and head for the library. To your surprise, you find him in the fairy tale row. Ooh, what is he reading? He's picked up the Snow Queen and is slowly leafing through it. You're almost embarrassed to disturb him when he's taking a well-deserved break, but money waits for no one. If he'd like, maybe you can buy him 1 or 2 hardcover copies of fairy tales once you've gotten some cash. Hi, you say, and he looks up briefly from his book. Yoo Jung-hyuk doesn't say hello. You're not surprised. He doesn't seem like a hello sort of man. You decide to go right in for it. Would you like to go run an errand with me? His fingers still on the page. What kind of errand? What kind of errand? You didn't actually have an errand in mind when you said that. In your hurry to come up with something, you stammer out the first thing that pops into your head. Grocery shopping, you say in a daze. We need, ice cream and biscuits. The kids go through them at a devastating pace. Yoo Jung-hyuk gives his book a longing look, then shuts it and puts it back on the shelf. Make him pay for the bill or pay for the bill. You can't make him... So, I know that he won the draw the day before at the banquet, and that he was gonna... The company was trying to goad him into buying dinner for tomorrow, but if you invite someone to come with you, then isn't it common courtesy to pay for the bill? You gotta... Kim Dokja. Okay. We gotta do the right thing. You suppose it's your idea to begin with, so it's only fair that you pay. Yoo Jung-hyuk silently scans the items. 5 tubs of ice cream, 7 huge packs of biscuits, 2 gallons of milk for Lee Hyun-sung, and 20 containers of hand soap. The bill comes up to 40,000 coins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe we should have had Yoo Jung-hyuk maybe contribute half. Oh my gosh. You almost run away and leave him at the self-checkout machine. 40,000 coins is about to burn a hole in your wallet. Who sanctioned this? Who took all the ice cream and the hand soap? No one needs that much hand soap. The team can make do with like 5 containers, can't they? 20 containers is a lot. That's a lot. What are you guys doing to get your hands so dirty? Yoo Jung-hyuk glances at you, as if asking why you're hesitating. You look away, not wanting to read the turmoil of emotions in your eyes. You're hesitating to pay because your heart hurts. It's not rocket science. Anybody would cry at seeing 40,000 coins leave their wallet. With great pain and on the verge of metaphorical tears, you swipe your card. The Constellation Demon-like Judge of Fire is impressed with your gentlemanly behavior. You wait patiently or impatiently for something more, like a generous donation from the coffers of the Eden Nebula, but no other messages pop up before you. Uriel, this whole outing was for you. Kim Dokja was trying to provide you fan service. Come on, throw him a bone, would you? Next day. So now, day 19, we are down to 202,000. 202,000. Today is your turn to do laundry. It's your most hated chore because of how many sets of clothes everyone goes through. You almost want to put a ban on how often people can hunt just to stop bloodstains getting on their clothes so often. You can go for the full dry cleaning option or the cheaper laundromat with fabric softener that you know the team doesn't like. So, go for the full dry cleaning option that costs 40,000 coins, or go for the cheaper laundromat option that costs 10,000. You know what? Sometimes people gotta compromise. We're going for the cheaper option, 10,000 coins. It's cheap. You don't know what you expected. The clothes are certainly clean, but they're kind of scratchy on the surface. You feel like you should hand wash them all over again or something. You're quite sure Han So-yeon will be openly complaining about this to you tomorrow. Whoops. Day 20. 192,000. Come on, we just need 10 more days. 10 more days. Or if we're doing February, then just less than 10 days, right? 8 more days? Nothing much happens today. The day seems to pass in a blur, and you busy yourself with brushing out Biyu's fur. Her fur looks best when you brush it frequently to detangle all the knots, and you've taken it upon yourself to do it every now and then. Some father-daughter time. Day 21. We still have 192,000 coins. Today, you're checking through Ways of Survival, trying to see if you've accounted for everything happening in the near future. Out of nowhere, Biyu appears in front of you and opens up the dokebi bag. But, she says, and presses the arrow keys, turning to the 5th page of the store. She pats her small paws against the screen and looks up at you. You put a hand on her head and gently rub it against her fluff. Then, you look at the screen and every cell in your body freezes. On sale is a pair of plushies, 1 sunfish and 1 squid. It's being sold in a pair for 30,000 coins. Individually, each plushie is 20,000 coins. Oh, which one do you want? You ask carefully. But, she replies and pats the screen insistently. Oh, cute! She wants a couple plushies of Kim Dokja and Yoo Jung-hyuk. Okay, well, because I don't have an option of not buying... Since we don't have an option of not buying any of them, then I'm gonna go with buying the pair because you save 10,000 coins from buying the pair. So let's buy the pair set. You steal your heart and tap on the pair of plushies. There's a long dagger twisting viciously in your wallet as the 30,000 coins disappear, and 2 adorable sea creature plushies appear in your hands. They're 30 centimeters long, each one of them about as long as your forearm. You squeeze them both in your hands, then press them against each other lightly. Like in a kiss? Like kiss? The 2 plushies kiss? They're soft and cute, and you're almost tempted to keep them for yourself. But... BU exclaims and rushes over, trying to hug the plushies. You hand the squid plushie over to her. She cuddles it tightly and nudges the sunfish plushie in your hand. You place it on her head. She bobs in the air and then disappears with both plushies. You go to sleep, 30,000 coins poorer. But BU is happy, and like I said, anything BU wants, BU gets, even if there's a hole in your pocket at the end of the day. Okay, day 22, we have 162,000 coins. Lee Hyun-sung bumps into you around the corner. He looks surprised to see you, but the surprise quickly turns into delight. I've been meaning to find you. There's this offer for lights on the Dokebi bag, and I wanted to ask you if you wanted to split the deal with us. Lights? Your room does turn absurdly dark when the sun sets. It wouldn't hurt to invest in some good lighting. What kind of lights? Ceiling lights, standing lights, night lights. They've got a huge sale on right now. So we can either get the full set for 40,000 coins, or just one standing light is fine for 10,000. We have, okay, it's day 22. If we're doing February, then it's going to be 28 days, right? And so we only have 6 days left, so I think we can afford to buy the full set. Let's buy the full set. The full set is expensive. Listen, 40,000 coins, the full set is the same price as 10 rolls of toilet paper. So, you know, necessities, essentials. The full set is expensive. Well, you knew it would be, but even with the offer, it stands at a pricey 40,000 coins. Invest in good lighting, and your eyes will thank you later. Yes, Kim Dokja, especially since you read a lot, you should have good lighting when reading. You don't want to hurt your eyes. You wonder how you'll ever get up to install the ceiling lights in your room, but Lee Hyun-sung says he'll handle it. What a trustworthy guy. You're feeling quite satisfied with your purchase today. Okay, day 23. We have 122,000 coins. Today, Yoo Jong-hyuk is cooking. Exciting times, because Yoo Jong-hyuk cooks well. He just refuses to cook often. So does that mean he does eat other people's cooking? I thought he doesn't really like to eat cooking that's not his own. Even if you use the same cooking item and raw materials as him, his food always ends up better than yours. As you're waiting at the side for him to finish cooking, Shin Yu-sung comes up and corners you. She looks up at you. You look down at her. She looks like she wants something from you. Ajushi, if you're my constellation sponsor, can you sponsor coins for me? It's not like you can't, but... Okay, I mean, well, between 5 coins and 10,000 coins, it's so embarrassing if you only give her 5. That's terrible. You can afford 10,000 coins. Oh my gosh, imagine only giving 5 coins to your incarnation. The Constellation Demon King of Salvation has sponsored 10,000 coins. Ah! Shin Yu-sung exclaims and looks at you excitedly. She looks like a kid who has just received her allowance, and she jumps at you, hugging your waist tightly. It's the highest point she can reach, so she squeezes you as hard as she can, then runs away. You watch as she runs over to Lee Gil-yong, a sparkling aura hovering around her. It looks like she's going to brag to the boy about receiving your 10,000 coins, and you turn away before he can come after you with a similar request. He's not your incarnation. You're not obliged to give him 10,000 coins. That's true. However, you're aware that if he catches you, you'll likely easily give in and sponsor him 10,000 coins as well. And then you'll be 20,000 coins poorer overall. You hurry off to bed, hoping he doesn't catch you. Sorry, Gil-yong-ah. Next day. Day 24. Money, 112,000 coins left. You've been eyeing this collection of books for a while. It's cheaper if you buy all 6 volumes at once, but you're not even sure if you'll like the first volume. It's completely wrapped up tightly after all, and you can only go off the online reviews or the blurb printed on the back of the physical copy. It sounds great, but you've been fooled before. We can either buy the full set for 250,000 coins, which we don't have, Or we can buy the first volume for 50,000 coins. 50,000 coins is a lot just for one book also, because you can buy 10 rolls of toilet paper for 40,000. And like Kim Dokja said, he might not like the series, and we can't afford the full set anyway, so let's just buy the first volume. You decide to just buy the first volume. Your risk appetite has shrunk in anything not related to fighting for your life. Where you can pick a safe choice, you've decided you'll do it just to save yourself from an early death caused by high blood pressure. At any rate, the first volume is quite pretty. The cover is beautifully decorated, and you know it'll look stunning on your shelf. You decide to take the night off to read the book in bed. With a cover this beautiful, surely it must be quite good. Your pace hastens as you walk home with a spring in your step. Day 25. We have 62,000 coins left. Come on, we can make it last 3 more days, right? Another day, another fan service for Uriel. She didn't give us anything last time we did fan service. Today, you are determined to get some tips from her. With that half-baked plan in mind, you storm into Yoo Jung-hyuk's room. Okay, Yoo Jung-hyuk, you're gonna have to pay for the date this time because I cannot afford to pay for this date. We only have 62,000 coins left. He's so startled that he almost drops his sword. His reflexes kick in, however, and his wrist twists limberly as he catches the hilt, making it look like he intended to spin his sword in a flamboyant manner. You ignore how it is incredibly unfair that he manages to save his image like that. I want to go to the aquarium, you say demandingly. Let's go. An aquarium date? Okay, how will Yoo Jung-hyuk respond? The aquarium is open during the apocalypse? Surprising. Yoo Jung-hyuk gives you a strange look. Go by yourself. It's no fun to go by myself. You tell him plainly. Come on, I'll even pay for your ticket. No! No! No, you can't afford it. Please, come on. Fine. The sound of a free trip to the aquarium must be music to his ears because Yoo Jung-hyuk immediately sheaths his sword and heads for the door. You stare at his back in consternation for a moment, partly unsure if this endeavor is worth it, partly shocked by how obediently he moved once he heard it's free of charge. Well, the aquarium is cheap enough. There's a 2-for-1 deal, which is the only reason you chose today to invite him out. The tickets that are normally priced at 20,000 coins for one have been halved in price, and you pay with all the relief of a man who knows he is saving money. 20,000 coins. So we only have 42,000 coins left. Oh my god. Is it gonna last? Okay, we're still at the aquarium. This is the date, guys. We're on a date. The aquarium isn't crowded. The two of you wander around the place, occasionally pausing at one exhibition or another to comment on the ugly fishes before moving. Frankly, you're kind of partial to coral reefs. You think they're the prettiest thing in the world. No, prettiest thing in the ocean, with jellyfishes coming in a close second. You point out the squid or you point out the sunfish. Of course, you would point out the sunfish. That reminds me of you, you say teasingly. Have you ever seen a sunfish? Yoo Jung-hyuk raises his eyebrows. That looks nothing like me. The resemblance is uncanny, you insist, and he tilts his head at you like he's considering a particularly difficult puzzle. Do you want to raise it as a pet? You sputter, shaking your head furiously. No, sunfish are incredibly delicate. Just like someone else, you think privately. Oh, they had a little moment, but like, Yoo Jung-hyuk was like, you want a sunfish as a pet? And since Yoo Jung-hyuk is like a sunfish, is he insinuating, do you want me as a pet? Is that why Kim Dokja got so flustered? You had that look in your eyes, Yoo Jung-hyuk says, the one Mia gives me when she wants me to buy something for her. Your mouth falls open, then you close it before something stupid can tumble out of it. I won't say no to lunch, you say eventually, and the corner of Yoo Jung-hyuk's lips curve up. A smile. A smile. The constellation Demon-like Judge of Fire has sponsored 30,000 coins. You leave the aquarium a richer man. Thanks. We just about made back the price of the tickets with 10,000 extra coins, but thanks, Uriel. What did I do wrong the last day? Did she want me to get Yoo Jung-hyuk to pay for it? Okay. So, day 26. Money, 72,000 coins. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're almost at the finish line. You're about to cough up blood. That book you bought 2 days ago was terrible. Thank God we only bought volume 1. It was going fine right until that twist right at the end, revealing that the main character was actually hallucinating it all, which... Aren't these kinds of plot lines plot points reserved just for grade school level compositions? And those compositions do terribly, might you add. Why is it being employed in a published book like this? Why did he hallucinate it at all? You hate when characters end up hallucinating everything because it completely invalidates all the effort he put into overcoming all of his hardships. Yes. You're furious. You're almost tempted to use this book as firewood, even with a gorgeous cover on the front. Maybe you can rip the pages out to reuse as toilet paper. You take the book with you, intending to go show Han Soo-young the trash you unwittingly spent your money on. You spent 50,000 coins on this trash. At the very least, you didn't buy the whole collection. Small mercies. Well, we couldn't buy it anyway. We couldn't afford it. Day 27. We still have 72,000 coins. You wake up to the sound of drilling. You open your eyes blearily, only to see Lee Ji-hae on a stepladder, drill in hand as she attaches new drawers to your floor. Attaches new drawers to your wall. For your books, she says, as if it's a present. I wasn't aware it was Christmas, you reply dazedly. She turns back to the wall. Oh, it's not, she replies distractedly. You're footing the bill on this. I just decided to install it for you. What? Merry Christmas. The bill has been sent to your accountant. No, why do you make monetary decisions for me? Oh no, how much? Oh my god. Oh my god, Ji-hae, you did not. You did not. You cough, rubbing the sleep out of your eyes. My accountant? Lee Ji-hae glances at you. You didn't know? BDU's been signing off on all your receipts. You stare blankly at her, then scramble out of bed. BDU has most definitely signed off on the bookshelf for 50,000 coins. Oh my god. Come on, we were almost done. Okay, day 28. Is this the last day? Day 28, 22,000 coins left. Okay. Today is the monthly team bonding activity. Is this the last day? Please be the last day. Lee Hyun-sung picked a movie to watch, and the whole team is gathering up in the largest room in the building, which is Han Soo-young's room. I know we're here because my room is the largest, she says, bundled up on her bed with a pile of blankets, but why didn't I get to pick the movie? Because we drew lots and you lost, Jung Hae-won says. Hyun-sung won fair and square. And he chose Pitch Perfect. Han Soo-young shoots back. We could be watching, like, Maddened Men. I do think that Hyun-sung would watch something like Pitch Perfect. You kind of want to watch Belle, but you're willing to settle for Pitch Perfect. You sneak a glance at Yoo Jong-hyuk, and he's already delved deep into the popcorn in his arms. For the record, he prefers salty popcorn, which is the inferior choice. Wait, so what does that mean? Does Kim Dokja like unsalted popcorn or caramel corn or kettle corn? We did it! Day 29. We ended the month. We ended February, the month, with 22,000 coins. Budget success! Yay! Oh, yay! We did really well. Look at him with his cool glasses and all his extra coins that can carry over to the next month. Look at him, the smug baby. Congratulations! You are in the top 49% of Kim Dokja's who have succeeded in budget management. A round of applause for ourselves! You still have 22,000 coins left over for the month. You've gone above and beyond, showing your prowess in managing the team's finances. The team's current morale is 150%. That's great! We started at 60 and we're at 150. Wow, everyone is really, really happy. That's great. You've managed to keep the finances on track and maintain the happiness of the team. Give yourself a pat on the back, Demon King of Salvation. Okay, another round of applause for our dear reader. Happy birthday, Kim Dokja, and congratulations. Happy birthday, our dear reader. I'm so glad. I was so worried that we were going to run out of funds before the end of the month. However, if this had to go until like day 30 or day 31, we may have run out, but thankfully it was only 28 days. February is a shorter month, so. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there's more. Okay. Day 29. We have 22,000 coins. I thought it was over. There's more. The moment you leave your room, Yoo Jong-hyuk accosts you. As is usual. Or rather, he cages you in the doorway, bodily blocking you from leaving. You scrunch up your nose, giving him a dark look as you try to shove your way past him. You've been acting strange, he growls, his voice sending a shiver down your spine. Why do you keep trying to find me? What are you supposed to say to that? It's not like you can tell him you were using him as a vehicle to squeeze money out of Uriel. You're a cash cow, Yoo Jong-hyuk, and a particularly effective one at that. You can't just say that. So what do you say instead? Do you have a problem with that? You ask instead, trying to channel confidence. What's wrong with me trying to find you? Aren't we friends? Yoo Jong-hyuk blinks. Hesitance curls in his eyes. It's almost like he wants to say something, but he's been stunned silly by your words. Oh, he says after a while. All right. All right. You prepare to shove past him one more time when a hand flies to your wrist, curving around your joint and tugging lightly. Let's go out, Yoo Jong-hyuk says, and God forbid he looks earnest, to the zoo. You're not sure if your March budget has leeway for that, and you say as much. I'll pay, he says, and you're sold. Yoo Jong-hyuk? Asking out Kim Dokja on a date? Yoo Jong-hyuk? The sunfish? The stubborn sunfish who is a tsundere? Taking the initiative to ask our squid out on a date? Oh, and that's the end. Oh. That was the end of Kim Dokja's Budget Adventure Monthly Budget, an Omniscient Reader fan game brought to you by ZXRYSKY. I'll link this game in the description if you want to check it out as well. Let's see. So here are the credits. Let's see how well you guys can do with helping Kim Dokja budget for the month of February. I am really happy that we managed to save up enough while also boosting morale and having a little left over. And at the end, we got to go on our date with the regressor. But yeah, if you're interested in trying it out for yourself, I'll link it in the description so you can go and check it out and see if you succeed. And if you don't, you get to check out the other ending, because there's two endings to this game. Either you succeed or you fail. And if you fail, you get a different ending card. So, you know, you might want to just fail just to see how that looks. But yeah, this was so cute, and I'm so glad that we got so many wholesome moments in this game. We got Kim Dokja and Kim Dokja's company being really domestic. We got a bunch of dates between Kim Dokja and Yoo Jong-hyuk. They went grocery shopping together. They went to the aquarium, and now they're gonna go to the zoo. We got some Uriel making an appearance a few times, and we got him hanging out with Biu and Yoo-sung and Gil-young, and him just pampering his kids, and just being a great leader, you know? And there were times when he had to make compromises, but I think overall we did really well, and I think that Kim Dokja is doing really great as the leader of Kim Dokja's company, of his nebula. And you know that he's doing well because everyone loves him. But anyway, other than that, happy birthday, Kim Dokja. I hope that you get to read a lot of your favorite books and that you get to spend a lot of time with your members. And hope you enjoy your zoo date with Yoo Jong-hyuk. But yeah, thanks for watching my playthrough. It was, wow, it ended up being a lot longer than 20 minutes because I was probably debating a lot about what choices to choose. But yeah, it was really fun. Thank you so much for making this fan game. I really, really enjoyed it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the game as well. Check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!